Hi there, I'm Aussie and welcome to episode 24 of our world tour at Persiba. And our time at Persiba is ramping up, isn't it, towards the climax here, because today we have the Confederation Cup Interzone Final against April 25 of North Korea. Win that, we're into the actual region, the whole final, not just the regional final, the actual AFC final against a team from the Middle East. I forget who it is, but we'll worry about that when we get there. Since last episode, though, things got a little bit wrong. We've had two games and not two good performances. We did, of course, beat East Bengal to get into this final, and then we lost to Persiba, as we know. Then we played Indonesian Cup against Bali United. I'm not sure how you'd pronounce that. We were truly horrible in this game. Absolutely horrible. We couldn't pass to each other. We couldn't defend. We got what we deserved, to be honest. A 3-1 home defeat. Kayono rescued a little bit of respectability, but with away goals counting, we're not taking it particularly seriously anyway this year because we have bigger fish to fry, but we were poor in that game, and yeah, we're going to really struggle to progress. Then we played Persiba in the league, and this was... how do I explain this? We dominated this game, and we should have won by an absolute country mile. You can see it was Tonando and Septién that got the goals. We have a look at these match ratings. There we go. Look at that. 17 shots to 7, 9 shots on target to 4, and they got 2 of their 4 in the back of the net. Possession was just an absolute no contest. We could not score to save ourselves, and to make it worse, Wayan missed another penalty after last episode. You know, he missed one in was it in the league, wasn't it? So he's gone 0 for 2. So we might look at taking him off penalties, I think, because he's just not there right now. So, as I said, this episode we have got April 25 to hopefully get a good solid start in that first leg of this final. Then we're going to play the Bastards from Bali, because our big rivals in the league. And if we have a look at the league table, we can see that defeat to Persiba, it's really hurt us, hasn't it? We still have that game in hand, so that's still a little bit of hope, but 7 points behind Persiba now. And to be honest, they deserve to win the league title. They've beaten us quite comfortably every time we've played them. It's going to be tough, but still there's still 11 games for us to go, so plenty of points to play for. We can still do it, but it's going to be tough. Now, as I said, we're going to start against April 25. Let's have a look at the team we're sending out. Now, I know next to nothing about this team. If we have a look at the scout report, this is it. They have a couple of good players, no weaknesses apparently, so we've got absolutely nothing to exploit, and they create a few chances when they play a narrow formation. So yeah, that's what we're going off here. So with nothing else, I've just basically gone for our best team. I don't know what else to do here. So it's Sethajer in goal, Rendika, Chavez, Ahmed, and Dambalina as a back four. Tornando, Reddy, and Septién, and Satriadi as a midfield four, and then Boaz and Wayan up top. As I said, the 4-4-2 works with these two, works with Boaz in the team. So I'm just hoping that I don't know what to expect here, guys. So there we go. We can see there a 4-2-3-1 formation. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what to expect here. Let's go out and prove a point. I don't want to put pressure on them here because this is tough for us. Don't let the media put pressure on your performance. I don't hate that. Some calm. We have faith, and I just hope we do ourselves justice. We've gone for the most attacking lineup that we can because it's away from home. So away goals, obviously. I'm hoping that we are 2 up top. Our wingers getting forward. We can score a couple. I don't know what to expect. So we'll sit back and we'll enjoy this together and just see what happens. Wayan with a nice flick on there. We've got no ability to scout the players, so I have no idea what their players are like, if they're quick, if they're good in the air, if they can pass, if they can't pass. We're literally coming into this blind. So, yeah, it's very, very difficult. So, as I said, we're with our best team. This is looking okay, though, isn't it? Dambalina getting forward nicely, linked up with Boaz. What's happened there? He's just tripped over a blade of grass. And now he's horribly out of position, and here comes the counter-attack. Look at that. They've got a man over on that right-hand side as well. Men pouring through the middle. This doesn't look good. Come on. Win that. Win that. Well done, Chavez. And can we clear it somewhat? Danger's still there, though, isn't it? The danger is not yet clear. They still have possession. Long highlights make me nervous, as we know. They tend to lead to goals. Come on. Can we win this back? We've got men back now. Yeah, this highlight just doesn't want to go away, does it? It just doesn't want to go away. I sense a shot coming in here in a second. There it is. Oh, it's deflected. Oh. Got away with one there. That's okay. Not that they look like scoring, but, it look like deflections can go anywhere, can't they? So that one's gone in our favour. Telling them to get creative. Let's see. We'll go with Ahmed over Lacornu just because he's a bit quicker. I'd rather have pace and not have it since I don't really know what their players are like, but we're in a little bit of trouble here again, aren't we? Oh, good save again from Setagea. I'm seeing some signs of trouble here. I don't want to go any narrower than that. I'm wondering if we want to. This is where I'm torn what to do because I don't know how they play, and I want to try and get away goals if we can. We did work on defending corners. This was supposedly a strength of theirs. Well done, Boaz. Heads it, but need to get it further out here. Didn't he need to head it a bit more to the side? Can we put some pressure on here? It doesn't necessarily look like it. Part of me is tempted just to go really compact in midfield and not pressure them up the field because they are dominating possession right now. Can we snatch that? No. Just a bit of a heavy touch. We don't need to both go close down the keeper. Come on. Chavez is there. He's headed it down for Septien. Alright, can we launch something here? Septien, he's getting crowded out. He's done well there, Satriati. That's not a good pass, though. That's not a good pass. That's not a good pass from them either. Dembélina's there. Can we... Look, you got your man out here. You got your man out here. There we go. Well done, Ahmed. Can Tornado win that? He can. He's in. All right, here's a chance. Come on. Get across in. Look at Boaz. He's stalking. He's lurking. So is Way in. They're both in there. It comes in. It's made for midfield. Goal! Boaz! Hey, there we go. I thought it was Septien that was going to go on the end of it, but it was Boaz. Our legendary striker, of course. Back from a hip replacement or whatever it was he had. And there we go. 7th goal of the season. This Tornado right there, that was really, really good play, wasn't it? We have not been in this game in the first 10 minutes. Yet we've come out and... Yeah, I think that was Septien, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Boaz has been credited with the goal anyway. Offside. I don't think it was offside, was it? No, it hasn't been given. No, not even close. Not even close. I'm sure that was Septien. Maybe Septien shot it off of Boaz. Maybe Boaz has stolen one there. Alright, now we'll do a bit of defending. Can we get to that? Satriati can. He's launched it long for Wayan. What can Wayan do? Wayan almost certainly is the best player on this pitch. He's done brilliantly there. Go on, son. Look, you got men coming through the middle. Can he get a reverse pass in? Can he get a reverse pass? He goes himself. He was crowded out a little bit there, wasn't he? Not too much. Not too much he could do other than shoot, really. We are going to get a corner. Okay, can we get one of our big centre-backs on the end of this? It comes in. Wayan's there. It's headed out. Septien should get to that. And can we build and go again here? Tornado. What's he got for us? What's he got? Gets the ball into the back post. It's there. Satria, no. Penalty? Goal kick. That was a bit of a nothing, wasn't it? Let's give it another get creative. We might go with a show some passion. We have not any of the ball in this game, which is mildly concerning. Come on. Can we win this back now? Oh, we're crowding them out, but we can't quite nick it, can we? We just can't quite nick it. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. It's the hope that kills you, isn't it? It's the hope that kills you. Come on. Oh! Well, it was a good strike, wasn't it? Could we have closed him down a little bit? It was a very coordinated North Korean style celebration, wasn't it? Just coordinated clapping. Yeah, well, we'll say show some passion. I think we could have maybe closed him down a little bit quicker there, if I'm honest, but we didn't. It was a decent effort. We'll get some show some passion. We are not getting any of this ball. I'm thinking we're going to have to change something to try and stop them playing. Another ball comes in. Can we defend this again? Is that a penalty? It is a penalty. Something's not working here, is it? So we'll try this. Just be more compact. Let's see. Can Setagea do us a massive favour? We've missed our share of penalties. Can somebody else miss one for us? Come on, Setagea. Come on. Oh, it's a good penalty. It's a good penalty. Oh, they've turned it around. Let's go. Should we go with a demand more? Let's go with a demand more. We sort of took the lead. We've never really been in the game, but we took the lead and we have somewhat sort of clocked off, haven't we? That seems to have refocused them. Wayan hasn't been in good form lately. Is this changing our defensive shape? It's not really changing anything, is it? I think we're up against a better team here, guys. We might... What can we do? Do we look to go 4-3-3, put Olenga in front of the back four, try and attack them that way. How are we attacking with width? Let's try that. Let's try exploiting the flanks. We're not playing particularly well. Those match ratings. It's only Boaz, and these goals are going to have a lot to do with the fact his rating is so high. But look at this. We're being absolutely played off the park. So it's going to have to be a not happy, isn't it? I expect a much better showing in the second half. We'll tell Dambolina not to get himself sent off. Let's tell Rendika there's more to come from him. Who else we got here? Satriadi, there's more to come from him. Weiyan's worrying me, I'll be honest. He is starting to... He's going through a little bit of a blip, I think. Which is a little bit concerning, as I said. What do we do here? I don't think this isn't working, is it? We've sort of playing this to try and get some goals, and it worked to a point, and it's sort of stopped working now. We're just not getting any of the ball. Satriadi loses out there as well. Can we win that? Rendika's there. Can he? He's got to try and stop his man here, doesn't he? He's got to stop him. That's to a point he has, but this isn't looking good again. This isn't looking good again. All right, we need to change. We need to change because this is not working. We're going to go to 4-3-3. We're going to take off Negredo because he's just out of form. He's just out of form right now. We'll keep Boaz up top, see what he can do. But yeah, I just get the feeling we're up against a team that is better than us. All right, come on. We don't need to see that again. And let's... Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Let's go show some passion, maybe. If we can get another goal, 3-2, we win 1-0 at home, we go through. Maybe that works. They're just playing better than us, aren't they? They're just outplaying us right now. Let's go get creative. There's nothing happening. We don't really have anything on the bench necessarily to change things around. No, we don't. We just don't have anything. Tornando's picked up a knock. Oh, just past the post. We can take Tornando off because we have an option on the bench for him. We just haven't shown up. Which is disappointing, obviously. Oh, come on. Can we nick a couple here? Even one. All right, here's Zamaran. What can he do? He's gone out for Dambolina. That's not bad. We don't really have much by way of heading ability. Redian! Go! Redian! We do have a little bit in the way of heading ability in the middle of the field. We have Redian getting in there. 12th goal of the year for the midfield man. That is impressive, isn't it? That is impressive. And there we go. Nice header too, wasn't it? Nice ball in from Dambolina. Good header. That's what we like to see. Alright, come on. Can we push forward and equalise in the stoppage time? We're going to have a bit of a rethink about how we approach this second leg, I think. We maybe have been slightly better with the 4-3-3. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think that might be the way to go. Yeah. Away from home, 3-2 is not the worst, is it? It's not the worst. We just didn't have any of the ball. I wonder if we should try hitting them on the counter-attack in the second leg. The problem with doing that, of course, is that they don't need goals and we do. So that could be a problem. So there it is. The tie's alive, isn't it? The tie's alive, so we'll do the second leg for that tomorrow and see where that takes us. Kayonos wants more football. We'll give him a game next up. Guys, wait right there. We'll be back to take on the Bastards from Bali. A must-win game if we're going to win the league. Okay, welcome back. It's the derby against the Bastards from Bali. Catalonian derby, I forget what it's called now, but it's the big derby. It's the big one for Persiba, and we are going to do our very, very best to get 3 points here. Couple of changes from the team we saw against the North Koreans. So it's Setajayo in goal, Rendika, Chavez, Ahmed, and... How do we pronounce this, everybody? Weiyan Sajali. He's in because Dambolin is suspended. He's from the academy. So he's done well in the Indonesian Cup, so we'll put him into the league for a league debut. Olenga, Reddy, and Septien in midfield. Zamarin, Satriadi, and Kayono gets to start up top. You saw at the end of the last game, Kayono was complaining about lack of football, so we're going to give him a game here. Basically, we told him to go out there and take his chance, so that's what hopefully he will do. What are we going to say here? I mean, it's a derby. It kind of has to be do it for the fans, doesn't it? Yeah, do it for the fans. Some calm. We have faith. And, I mean, we need to win this game if we want any chance of winning the league. Because, you know, Persiba, they're probably going to win again, aren't they? And if we start getting to, like, you know, 10, 11 points difference, game in hands then become irrelevant, don't they? Because you're just too far behind. So we'll see what we can do here. A little bit concerned, perhaps, that we have some tied legs. Reddy is one, I think, that is a little bit tied there, yeah. So, I mean, we might get not quite a half, or hopefully more than a half, maybe 60 minutes out of him. We have Bhakti on the bench, so chances are we're going to look to bring him on for second half. Tommy Surjak's on the bench as well, so we can always look to bring him on. So what we can do here, Satriadi, infield, Reddy-Ann. There will, of course, be a Goals of the Month after this game as well, so stick around, win, lose, or draw for that. We did score a few nice ones this past month. Headed away, can we get to that? No, we can't. Yeah, Bali are a really good team, though, so it's... I mean, not a bad destination to play football, is it? If you're going to go play at Bali. That's a decent cross. We've done well to defend that. Comes back in. Seta J is there. Claims it. Packed house, it looks like, too, for the derby. Let's see. This is going to continue. Long highlights make me nervous because they tend to lead to goals. As long as we're going that way and we're going to towards our own goals, towards their goals, not our own goals. There's a decent ball for Kayono. Come on, son, make the most of your chance. Make the most of your chance. Dwee Kayono! Oh, we scuffed it massively. I mean, that's kind of why he's not playing. We've completely dropped Wei-An for this game. His performances have just gone off a cliff face. So we have Boaz on the bench again if we need him. I don't want to play him too much, just because, you know, he's just coming back from an injury. That's poor. That's poor. We've got away with one. Olenga has absolutely saved us there. We might... I can't give a shout. We have been working on defending corners, so I'd like to think that we'll do okay from this. Oh, it's a free kick. I thought they'd given away a penalty there, Kayono. But that's all right. Okay, so let's give it a show some passion. It's a derby after all. Yeah, Reddy-Ann's going to get to maybe get to half time. Another set piece for us to defend. That's a good ball in. It's headed in. Ooh. Oh, it's not going to plan, is it? All right. Can we build from this? Olenga. Passing's not necessarily his strong point. Zamarin, not necessarily Zamarin's strong point as well. We're struggling here. We can't keep the ball. We might need to look to go more direct, perhaps. Can we get that away? We can. It's there. He's going to whack it back in, I'm assuming. We've done well there. Okay. Oh, we should have intercepted that. Zamarin, come on, mate. Cross comes in. Seta J. He's kept that in play. What is he doing? Oh, and eventually Chavez has cleared that. Let's just have a look at how we're attacking here. I think we want to whip in early balls. I don't think we want to work the ball into the box, if I'm honest. And we might just look to go perhaps a little bit more direct on our passing. Do we want to do a demand more? Let's give it a concentrate. It's an even game. We are just not creating anything. We've got the left right back's got an injury now as well. We will maybe leave him out there. Was it a bruised thigh? So he should be fine. It's just a bit of bruising, just a flesh wound. Can we get this away, please? Away. Oh, we've been playing with fire and we've been burned. Oh, this episode is not going to plan at all, is it? Right on the stroke of half time too. That's really annoying. I'm wondering if we shouldn't have gone with mostly the same team if we've got some tied legs in there. But again, we're not playing well. This is reeking of having to have a team meeting, isn't it? Maybe we should have had one before this game. I'm going to get aggressive and be like, that's not good enough. Seeing down in pressure. I don't know what to tell you, Kayono. You wanted to play. Let's go some calm. We have faith. Calm, we have faith. Let's have a look at the tactics. What can we do differently here? Do we go even more direct? Do we attack more wide? Maybe let's exploit the flanks. Let's try and exploit the flanks. That's generally where our best attacking players are. And that allows Reddy and Septien to sort of push forward and get into the box through the middle as well. So we'll try this. Come on, let's get creative. We'll keep an eye on Reddy in there. I don't know how much longer he's going to last. I don't think Kayono's going to last. We might make a double sub here very shortly. Boaz on for Kayono. We'll do Bhakti for Reddy-Ann. And then we'll keep a sub up our sleeve just in case our right back there decides to pack it in and go off injured. Alright, come on, boys. It's just one goal. There's plenty of time to get back into this, too. It just seems like we're struggling a little bit. There's Zamran onto a cracking ball from Septien. Can he get a ball into the box? It's blocked. Can we get to that loose ball? Erlenga's there, so we will do just that. Septien, look at this. We've got Rendika getting forward as well. Massively primed for a counter-attack here, aren't we? Everybody's forward. Satriadi back to Rendika. Gets the ball in, back post. Had it away. Zamran's there to... Oh, come on, boys. This is good pressure. Just takes one loose pass, though, and then we can find ourselves in all sorts of trouble. Septien! What a goal from Septien! That is absolutely world class. What a goal. Lit up the derby there. Septien. Absolutely brilliant. That's goal of the season, isn't it? Let's have another. There was nothing on. He's hit that from 30 yards out. That is an absolute worldie. Maybe not 30 yards out. 25 yards out. No keeper in the world is stopping that. That's his 7th of the year. And that's a little bit special. That's a little bit special. Come on, let's get creative. Let's try and push forward on the back of that. That was amazing. What a goal that is. That's his best he scored for us. Almost for certain. We're doing okay here. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Come on, show some passion, boys. We're definitely a little bit better this second half, aren't we? Rendika's looking tired. A draw doesn't really do us much good. It helps us in terms of getting second, but it doesn't really do much good otherwise. Rendika's absolutely knackered. So we'll bring Rido on for him. Yeah, I mean, Rido's not bad going forward either, so... What's happening here? Come on, boys, come on. Alright, is this it? This isn't it. This isn't the end of the game. There's still 3-minute stoppages to go here. 2.5 anyway. They're balling for Zamran! We've done it! We've turned the derby on its head. And Zamran has taken the lead for us. He's knocked the winner in the 92nd minute. Now, what I sometimes do is get excited and then forget to change all this stuff. So we're going to do this now. Before I forget, so we want to lower that tempo down. We'll keep that the same. We want to be more disciplined. We want to regroup when we lose the ball. We want to slow it down. We want to... What else do we want to do here? We want to stay on our feet. That's all fine. What a ball in. Was it Erlenga with the assist? It was. This is a cracking ball in. Was he offside? No, the guy there has played him on. That man right there has played on Zamran and he's just tapped home a finish. Oh, that's really, really good. Come on, boys. Can we see this out? This is surely it. Surely it. What a second half performance. An absolute specky from Septien. And then, look at that. We've absolutely robbed a result there, haven't we? That makes up for the Persija result where we got absolutely robbed. Because we don't deserve that. But what a comeback. Can we say that passionately? What a comeback. Sensational. So there we go. We triumph in the Kalimantan Timor derby. How long is this guy out for? Just 2 to 4 days. That's fine. He might even be fit for the Indonesian Cup there if we're lucky. That was an absolutely amazing result. And this is why, because it keeps us 4 points behind Persiba. And it just keeps Bali off our tails too, doesn't it? It just starts to cement our spot of second in the league, which is sort of the minimum that we want, isn't it? Because that's what we got last year. But guys, that's it for this episode. Just the goals of the month to come. Unfortunately, Septien will have to wait and feature next month because it happened in October. We'll be back tomorrow for the second leg of the playoff against the North Koreans, and we'll come back for a rematch as well. 2 home games. Can we do it? Can we make the absolute final? If we do, that's at least $500,000 in the bank for us in prize money. So that will, if we look at our finances very quickly, that'll really, really help. It'll get us out of debt if we can win that game against April 25 tomorrow. But so that's it for today. If you have enjoyed that episode, if you didn't enjoy that, come back winning the derby. I don't know what you're doing watching this channel because I can't help you. That was as good as it gets. So please do hit like and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell so you see when I upload new episodes as well. But until tomorrow, I've been Aussie. Thank you so much for watching. And here are our goals of the month for September. Take care.